Hi there. Okay, I want to show you that you don't need to be rich to actually stay healthy if you get to know your environment and all the things that are around you. So everyone, there's a natural world outside of your house or your apartment, condo, whatever. Get out there and get to know it. Today I'm showing you some flower petals, and flowers are medicine. They're used in all kinds of things. So what you're looking at here is some roses. I picked these roses, the rose petals, and I started to dry them. They actually still smell absolutely beautiful. And I just found some clover in there because at the same time I was picking clover, which is this jar here. This is white clover. And I just put them on these coffee filters. I always have a lot of things drying in my house in the summer. Right here we've got a few calendula flowers. I just pick them as I go out and I'm in my garden. And here's some fresh yarrow, and here's some that I have in the jar that's already dried. I have some nasturtiums drying here. They have a nice peppery taste. I've got the chamomile drying. Actually, if I stir this around, you'll see the chamomile at the bottom that is more dry. So it does change its look. So you have to really know what you have in your drying in the house. I have other flowers too that I pick because there's different purposes for flowers. You can make potpourris. You can make add them to your teas. You can use them in traditional medicines for infusions and decoctions. It's up to you to get to know what their uses are for, and there's so much information available now that when I was a young girl I was taught from aunties and uncles, and as I grew up I learned more and more until I got my doctorate in natural medicine, which I only got so that I could stay kind of one step ahead of the government because they're always changing the rules. Anyway, and finally I got sick of it, and that's what I did. There's a lot of different ways of drying medicines, and you don't have to have an expensive dehydrator. I do have one, as you've seen in other videos, but you can simply take a screen from a window and you can hang it up and you can dry things there. You can also use what I call the perfect and quickest dehydrator, which is putting your whatever it is, your vegetable, your fruit, your dried herbs onto plates or different kinds of you can use racks, you can use plates, you can use your cooking pans, and you can use the dash of a car. You can put things in that, because that window is really hot in the front, and you can leave your windows open slightly so there's a nice airflow, and you will have things dry in a couple of days. So you don't have to have a lot of money, you just have to have time and patience, know what you're doing. Make sure that you label things after you've put them away. I don't know how many times I've had to throw something out because I didn't label it properly. You know, you learn over time what you need to do to label things properly. So anyway, this is just a little video to tell you you can pick slowly throughout a season. A lot of things, a lot of the plants bloom at different times, and sometimes it takes a number of pinching off the flowers to get enough of whatever it is that you want. Right now there's red clover out there, and the clovers are really beautiful for your blood, and a lot of these herbs are synergistic, which means they work with other herbs in your infusions and your decoctions. So they have a lot of vitamins, and you can do this for free. God put it out there for you to use. Just make sure you give thanks properly before you pick. Don't pick all of the one. Say if you come across some plants in the woods and you see there's only 4 of them, please leave some behind so that they'll continue to grow and live. We don't want to have more endangered species. We have enough. Work with respect and enjoy the bounty that we've been blessed with.